Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and we are checking out the brand new Voyage of Wonder. So this one is up, guys. It is the Swordsmanship. So you can see we do have Iran right there. Overall, guys, you do get some diamonds, which are good because Demia is here as well. You get a couple baits, regular standard loot within this Voyage. Now, one thing to note is they have quit adding things to the Peaks of Time, which I don't understand with some of the old Voyages. But overall, we're going to run through this. You can see Iran is here with Arden. And it's not Orin, it's Iran. Now this one, you can see we're on this little island right here. We do have these ice elementals. Now with these ice elementals, you are going to have to push them in a specific method. So I'm going to go ahead and drive this one away. Boom, it makes a path over here, and then it does allow me to cross. Now, if you make a mistake and you send these ice elementals in the wrong way, you can actually use this reset button. The reset button resets ice elementals and water to their initial state. So this will actually reset the elementals where we need them, making it easy to go through. So now on this one, we are looking to take out this camp right here is the one we're going to do because this elemental actually has to go up and to the left. From here, we got a little bit more dialogue. Unnecessary, I hope. So again, if you killed this camp and sent the elemental this way, you'll actually have to reset it because this elemental we want to send up and to the right. Because what will happen is this piece right here where we are standing right now will not be frozen, meaning this ice elemental specifically, you'll not be able to move in any direction unless, again, specifically you're sending these elementals in the correct direction. This one we're going to drive away. Boom. Connects and freezes all of that, giving us access to our first gold chest and also a teleporter. Now, if you need to use a teleporter again, it does stay here. You can kind of go back and forth. Not sure if at some point we're going to have to, but here also has a reset button, guys, when we get to this next section. I wish I could zoom out a little bit in these to see them, but we are taking out this next camp. Once that camp is down, again, positioning is everything with this one, guys. Go to this middle part where the camp is. We are going to push the ice elemental right over to this other ice elemental, making our way to the left. Again, paying special attention with the positioning, guys. We are going to have to go from this bottom tile to push the ice elemental up and to the left, making it a bridge all the way across. Now, an important thing to note in here, guys, is you have to take out this camp. If you do not kill this common enemy camp, this ice elemental will not be able to actually make it through to connect the island to the side. So this camp you have to take out again before you push the next elemental. Another one pretty quick, and unfortunately we don't get any relics. So this time we're going to backtrack to the right side of this elemental, again, making sure we are in this tile, driving the ice elemental away to actually freeze all the way to this island. So we have access to essentially the second part of this island and a teleporter to move to that third section of the island. And again, we have this reset right down here, and there are going to be specific ways that we have to drive the elemental. To ensure that we have access to this little lever, we do have to take out this camp so we can access the reset button because it is going to be needed. That gives us the reset button open and active. Now we're going to use this elemental. Going over to this right side, we are going to send this elemental up into our left to actually connect the path. You can see there's a chest right there. We're going to move up to the next elemental, moving over to our left. Again, right here is going to go up and to the right with this elemental, giving us access to this top little land up here. Now, paying special attention to this again, guys, move up. We are going to hit this red lever. The red lever, of course, is going to move some of these. Specifically, we want this one to be down, and we'll utilize that one in a minute. But first, we're going to go over to this tile. So actually in the top left of this specific ice elemental, we're going to drive it away. This is going to connect to our golden chest right here. Then we're going to do the same where we just seen that red lever. This elemental, we're going to go up into the right of that elemental, right to this position, driving him through here. If you did not hit that red lever, this is going to be up, and he is actually going to get stuck on there, just like we've seen before, guys. To connect this, bam, we have access to another golden chest. And then moving up, of course, to our next elemental. Looking at this elemental, we are going to send him straight over to our left so we can actually connect this little bridge over here, picking up another one of our golden chests. And then, of course, looking at our lever, we're going to have to go back, hit the lever to actually drop this piece here. Again, being able to send the elementals over to our left-hand side. We're going to stand where we just got that lever, guys. This one is going to drive away to our left-hand side, connecting this, and essentially this is the third island that we are completed. Going to the next zone again, yet their position is still there. A little bit more dialogue, and then of course our reset and one more elemental in there. So looking at this island, we're going to move over to our right to this position. The ice elemental is going to go up and to our right. Boom, connecting the path to the middle. Now the next one, we are coming around to this back side to push this elemental straight over to our left, driving it away, and then we have to take out this camp and complete this little circle. Another camp down, giving us access to the back side of this ice elemental. We're going to drive this one away. Boom, connecting us to the island where we do have a couple more camps to take out. With that piece out of the way, we are going to hit this yellow lever because we want to make sure that this elemental right here can go up and to his right and it move past this little path right here. So this elemental, we're going to go down and to the left, giving us access to this other camp to take out to launch the next elemental. All right, so the continuation of moving these elementals, guys, we're going to go ahead and drive this one away right through that yellow spot, giving us access to a couple more of our golden chests right here, and we are almost done with this one. From here, the next elemental, we come to the back side of this one to this location, driving the ice elemental straight down to connect the bridge essentially to this ice elemental towards the bottom. And following this one and moving down here, this very bottom piece going to go up and to the right, giving us access to, that's right, our first crystal chest, guys. There it is with the combination of that, picking up our 2,500 diamonds. So we are almost done with this adventure, like I had said. From here, we're going to go back to our yellow lever to actually drop this one and pick up the chest right here. So let's path all the way around, do the reset on that one, guys. Pick up this chest, and that is right. Since we've cleared all this out with all the camps and everything, still missing this chest, which means we're going back to the beginning. We'll path around to the very beginning, and we are doing the reset button on these guys. So resetting everything that we just did. Now in this run, it's going to be a little bit of a backward circle. So we're going to drive this one away just like we did before, guys, following that exact same path. The back side of this elemental is going to drive him to the left. Lucky for us, the camps do not come back with a reset on the elementals, which I definitely like. This one is going to go down to the right again, just like we seen. The variation is right here, guys. So down and to the right, this is where you want to be. We're going to move this elemental out of the way, giving us a pathway to now the backside of this elemental. So again, looking at the difference, this elemental is going to go up and to our left, giving us access to, that is right, guys, our second crystal chest right there. Boom, triggers Rowan with congratulations. We created the Voyage. Always hit the menu, guys. 2 crystal chests, 9 of 9 golden chests, which will complete the Swordsmanship. Overall, guys, not too time consuming. I think there are going to be a lot of players that are kind of stuck with the puzzles in this one. You really do have to pay attention to that, which I like. I think with them making it a little bit more challenging and having less of the enemies in there, less of the camps in there. They're not giving us any relics anymore, which I don't understand why, but they're making them a little bit easier, but there are no relics. So all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Again, Voyage of Wonder, Swordsmanship is complete. We got the chests, which what we want. Get in here, get your loot, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.